Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode, after having our students told off by Major Michael, it was time for bed for most of the base camp. However, with Rean unable to sleep, he headed around the Durflingers to talk to those still up, meaning with Sarah and Claire, as he learnt more about their pasts before the day came to its end. With no upheaval taking place to prevent our second day activities, we headed out once more with tasks in hand across Ordis and Raquel, starting in the port city, with someone to locate at Leonora's behest.
Bravo, young lady, bravo! To think you were capable of dashing my hopes, then building me up again at such a youthful age. It is my honor to serve such a clever and creative young lady. I shall assist you with everything I have. Is that a prerequisite for a noble, then?
The festival's today. Can I get my papa and mama to go?
To treat their underlings with weirdness?
His wife's duty to prevent her husband from making foolish mistakes. Besides, I've heard some rather savoury rumours about what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know all of the detail, but that's all the more reason not to rush things.
If I ever to get into Marquis Gallard's good graces, the time is now. It will be too late by the time he's named the next Duke Cayenne, but I thought to miss this opportunity. Yes. I mean, just playing with alcohol. Seems it'll work. Doesn't require a time. Later seems to be fine, wouldn't you say?
It's Mercedes.
Please wait, my lady. I implore you to return to the mansion.
Hawkins, you followed me. This can't be. I'm so close to seeing Heathcliff again.
I'm afraid you're not quite the paragon of stealth you believe yourself to be. I'm not sure what you intended to do with the Scion of House Andrews. Though I'd like to avert my gaze, it is hard to do so when you make your meetings with our house's rivals so blatant.
Hawkins, I never imagined.
Now, Lady Mercedes, let us return to the mansion at once. If anything were to happen to you while you were out, your father would never permit you to leave your residence again.
Hawkins, is that what you have to say?
I can imagine you would return to the mansion if it were. Well, your father has plans to go out to dinner tonight and will be occupied for much of the evening.
I see. Now let's go home.
My word, her fondness for that boy is truly something else. That's it then. No extra dialogue there. It's love!
I first met Mercedes when we were both 7 years old. We were both at a resort one summer day. It was love at first sight. I've treasured each and every one of our meetings since.
If only fate weren't so determined to keep us apart.
Oh, you didn't even get doubled speech.
I thought you would. I spoke to you. You're the guy that runs that way, but we haven't spoken to you, lady.
Speaking of Marquis Ballard, I heard he invested heavily in the construction of the luxury airship Lusitania. Though it seems he's sold his stake in the ship just before the war and made a tiny fortune of over 10 million mira. Bloomin' hell. Just after that, the value of the Lusitania dropped like a stone. What curiously fortuitous timing Marquis Ballard has.
Yes, from his times flying in the third, to now. What's going on? We believe the clergy handle the decorations around the noble district. They help draw people to our special mass during the summer festival so we can continue to spread the good word. 2 birds, 1 stone. Looks like we finished our festival preparation just in time. I do sort of wish we were ready a day ago. We had to wake them up in a hurry, but we managed to finish the snacks for the children in time for mass. Now to use all that for momentum and help Bishop Robbins. It's weird. My addled ill mind turned this little lamp into a cat, and I suddenly rushed back to stroke it. But alas, alack, even, it was not to be. Where's Celine? The Archbishop is a kind and compassionate person. It broke his heart to see all the suffering that came from the Civil War and the annexations after it. He helps so many people every day. We need to do whatever we can to help him. The provincial conference starts today. I don't usually comment on secular matters, but whatever conclusion is reached, I hope it takes into account all the lives that were lost during the Civil War.
My turn!
My turn.
It's Altina's turn! Right, keep scouting the town. We know Ferris isn't in her household yet. Taking some pictures, are you? Looking for an interview? They want to lock us out while the council meeting is underway, but that's not going to stop this intrepid reporter. I'm not sure how yet, but I've got to get at least one good picture. The Imperial Provincial Council is about to begin. All the attendees have going in the mansion. We need to take the utmost care of our security detail. Weirdly, I thought I'd be in on that. Well, if it's the students from Thors, we really appreciate you guys patrolling the city. But you can leave council security to us. Brigadier General Wallace has trained us for this, after all. This would have been so much easier if I brought my pushy co-worker along with me. I've got to get at least one good picture. See, you know it. You know Vivi's the best for breaking in. With all that bluster.
Lady Ferris is acting a little differently this morning. Got to figure she was contacting many different places to confirm something. I wonder if she discovered something about Kleist more. I'm getting nervous.
She definitely did. And we know something as well.
We offered help with the Kleist Mall investigation as well, but my lady forbade us from doing so. Since then, she's been investigating everything on her own. Her work has finally come to fruition.
I mean, they're in with the government hiring Jaegers. It's quite crazy. Oh, Master's currently the Imperial Provincial Council. You should be back this afternoon.
Yeah, but what about...
I guess you're not ever going to give out the location of the other floral child. Because of the risk that Margarita might find him through that.
That's just Provincial Council on saying art. Half the four great houses were absent. Only Marquis Higharms and Lord Eustace of the House Albret even turned up. In that sense, I suppose it's the first true Imperial Provincial Council since the war. I hope they'll be a successful one.
Right, I think we talked to everyone talking around. Business District is where we'll meet Ferris, so we should check out North Street next, I guess. I guess we should actually go this way first when I think about it. Ain't Annabelle out here? She's not at that fishing spot. There's someone on the beaches. Oh, hello. Is that Annabelle? When's Annabelle?
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Get on the bike.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
I'm taking old Tina, am I? Right, our charge is full, our CP is full. I don't think those are new monsters, but now my brain is going, I know the fish. Fish en masse. Annabelle! Yes, Annabelle.
Last week I got invited onto a cruiser ship and fished offshore. And as soon as we got near that island off the coast, the fish stopped biting. It was a tad discouraging to someone like me. I suppose sea fishing simply isn't in my skill set yet.
Which is why you're learning, right?
Yes, I exhibition match with the Fisherman's Guilds next month. And I have time to be feeling down. I need to use this month to brush up on my skills.
Cool. Well, that was an obvious spot that something was going to happen. But I thought it was the passionate hideaway sex spot, to be perfectly honest. Obviously that is not true. Or is it? Considering these passion stockings with their passion leggings. What's going on with you?
Huh. Must be buried here somewhere. Man out here on his own. A noble nonetheless. We should probably talk to him. Excuse me.
Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Ah, you have such a familiar face. Have we met before, perhaps?
But man, what are you doing here?
This place is most assuredly dangerous. Of that I'm keenly aware, but how am I supposed to stifle my overflowing passion? Passion for what, you ask?
Behold and be amazed.
Ooh. It can't be.
Is this a treasure map? Precisely. You have a keen eye. What's more, based on the terrain, doesn't it look like I'm right where the treasure is supposed to be buried?
It certainly does.
So I imagine you're about to start digging.
Well, about that.
The truth of the matter is, I'm a musician of great renown. And though I came out here in pursuit of treasure, my fingers are my lifeblood, you see. I can't imagine what digging would do to them. So I merely stood at the spot where my riches surely weighed me. If you're so renowned, why do you need to search for buried treasure?
Especially in a place where you could be killed.
Your words, they wound me. But nevertheless, I'm grateful for your presence. So what do you say? Would you be willing to dig in my stead? We can split the treasure amongst ourselves.
I have to admit, my interest is kind of piqued.
Well, either way, we can't just leave this man here to fend for himself. Okay, we'll help.
Very well, we'll dig for you.
I'd say no when treasure's involved. Money! Reference in the map, Rean and the others started to dig.
There really is something here.
Can't say I expected that. I never doubted for a moment. Let's take a look inside, shall we? We even filled in the hole. We're good. The chest contained another map. You've got to be kidding me. It seems we were looking at a map to a treasure map. Dear me, was I ever taken for a ride? Well, there's nothing for it. Join me all and let us head to the tavern in Ordis. Now I shall regale you with every last detail about this treasure map. Okay then. But that's the spot of... yeah. Yeah. Horrible battles await, don't they? Oh, so what was it? Was it about the treasure map? Where did you get this map in the first place? I got this in Celtic the other day. According to the guy I bought it from, it's a treasure map left by the pirate galleon. The pirate galleon? He was the leader of the biggest pirate crew to sail the Leeves coast about 100 years ago. Right, Instructor Rean? Yeah, that's right. At the same time, there was another pirate by the name of Schirmer who was gaining infamy in the ruined region of Lebil. Galleon and Schirmer were famously fierce rivals. I knew about Galleon, but the rest is new. Yes, very interesting. Whatever, ain't that impressive. That's just some story you heard. Good. You guys are pretty knowledgeable. Alistair, you're a musician, right? Why don't you buy some old dusty map? Yes, I thought it could spark my inspiration for a new song. Pirates are symbols of discovery and passion. I wish to channel that free-spirited fire. You say that, but it seemed like you were avoiding all the digging. Well, us musicians are delicate. So, can you guys continue to look for the treasure in my stead? I guess. Well, we're halfway on the ship already, and we shall accept. Yeah, let's do it! No objections here. Nice. I shall give you the map that I found on the coastal road earlier. Please rely on this to find it. And so, we got the mystery of the old map. It's died. But on maps 1 and 2 from Alistair. The maps can be checked in the item menu of the camp screen. I'll leave the treasure hunting to you. I shall graciously wait right here for your report. You mean here? Old map 1 basically says where we got the first chest. Old map 2 takes us to Juno Naval Fortress. Interesting that you would choose to dig your treasure right next to what was possibly a Sea of Power. So now we've got 2 optional quests. Where am I? Oh, I'm on Dawes Street already. That means that guy isn't anywhere around here with her. Where's this guy then? I guess he must be in Raquel. My husband always gets out with Betty. Don't tell him I told you, but he used to be quite the charmer when he was younger. He used to drink here at my father's restaurant every day. Though he seemed to have changed after sweeping me off my feet. We told Betty to help out around here instead of going out every day. She would listen and push back hard. She was such an angel when she was little. Why did she even learn to talk back like that? My husband was quite the charm when he was younger. It's so cute how he gets all riled up over Betty. Yeah, Betty is off hunting nobles. There are many islands off the western coast. Some are owned by nobles, and some are simply avoided for being cursed. One time I ended up on an island during a storm. It was the worst. It was a small island with tons of beasts and human skeletal remains. I don't know how I made it off safely. I guess there's actually... I'm sure the island hasn't been discovered yet, and there's not any maps. There are many places to land the sea. Don't take it lightly. Maybe, like, some things won't move on even in the town until we've done 2 things after all, considering the story can move on. Maybe that's another sweep time. Other things will appear. The summer festival decorations have ornaments in them too. That's why I'll be here for a while. Everything seems to be working fine. Please come back when the sun sets. Everything should be ready by then. I mean, I could just check out Raquel. He's so dignified and beautiful. Sir Eustace is the best. But Sir Patrick is great too. His hairstyle is so cute. Oh, yeah. You like the cute ones, right? I mean, if you're okay with it, I think it's fine. Sometimes I don't understand Betty at all. Sir Eustace reigns supreme, but Sir Patrick is cute too. I can't choose. Who would you choose? One has a horse. I guess she's back again this year, the ice cream stall lady. Every year some mysterious old lady comes out during the summer festival. Her ice cream is really popular. I want a stall too. I don't want to lose this year. Empire meat versus ice cream. Who will win? You decide. Oh, Muse, I was just thinking about your mother.
Ah, yes, Mother. She lost her life out at sea about 10 years ago. I have a few memories of her and father from my childhood.
It seems the Imperial Provincial Council has begun. Hopefully you'll have some good news for your parents next time you visit their graves.
Yes, I hope so too.
What's going on here?
It seems the noble houses have some complicated circumstances.
Oh, I was just reminding my daughters. It seems the Imperial Provincial Council has already begun. I hope there's good news.
It's been 10 years since they passed. Muse, don't overexert yourself. I won't, Grandmother.
Oh. A game of Vantage Masters, you say? Well, I can't pass you up on that. I'll have you know I even kind of beat the Jaeger King at it. Though he showed like, I've still got hand of cards, I'm fine.
That's how you all play Vantage Masters. If you have the time, would you like to play a match against me?
Considering what happened yesterday, it might be good to get some practice. Alright, I'd love to play with you. Just in case we can get more information out of him, we've got to continue to get better at Vantage Masters.
The Imperial Provincial Council starts today. Master seems to be worried. Unfortunately, there isn't much I can do about it. Or the ladies like to brew some tea.
Let's challenge you to a game. I think our setup is fine.
Allow me this duel.
Well, that's a new card again. I get to go first this time, which means I get to attack straight to the front. I'm actually fine with the setup. I guess the one I wouldn't want is the armor really in there, but I mean, I can always cast Blaze on myself and start hunting. I mean, I do get another card now, so Reku, that's pretty good. So let's move up. Don't attack yet. Use a magic crystal, power. Do I Blaze myself? What's your card actually? What did you do? Deals 4 damage to the target with Flame Shot for 3 mana. That's pretty good. And it means you can stay at range as long as you've got mana to cast. So later on in the game, you're going to be using that all the time, right? I guess I'll Blaze myself. I mean, that's a good amount to take off on the first turn no matter what. Let's get a Reku out, because we really want you to attack that guy. 6 damage first turn. Alright, Gwyn Toss. You got 3 damage now. You're actually casting the spell. We've got another magic crystal, so we can heal and get more power. You're attacking from range. My turn. Right, we've got Killia Bell. Right, you only do 1 damage to me and you've used skill, so I can't actually attack anyone else but you, so that sucks. I guess we're taking you out. We will play all our cards, I guess. Can't use my skill again after all. Actually, I should have played you in the back. 2 damage to a row of enemies. I'm out of cards, so I'm just looking to overwhelm now. Alright, we went defensive. Extra mana. Good pass works so well against that, so I lost the heal because I should have played that in the back. Power on Cell appears. Let's move you then to here. Do I go for the Magic Crystal yet? Or do I wait to put someone else there? Well, I feel like, first of all, considering this deals damage to a row, I'll hit that. Can't go twice, can ya? Do I just keep hitting her to make her have to move to the back instead of... See, I normally clear out cards, but I can put the power on Cell there. And that forces one attack to that card. It would be preferable if the Gwen Poss attacked it. Okay, you go in there. The pellet. Oh, you're going to use your skill. Alright, hits me for 4 but dies. Pellet moves and hits me for 1 but dies. I got Zamel Pen. If I move to the magic circle here, I can get my skill back, so that's 2. Alright, kills the Gwen Poss. And just keep attacking in. She's got no cards either. That's game, right? Don't have to do anything else. Some crazy card gets played. Oh god, is it really that bad? Oh, now we get a Blix. Smart Ballroom Blix. No, you can't even counterattack.
I admit defeat.
Keep my health up high as well. We got some Moltamis cards. 3 of them. Thank you very much. Another Vanguard Master victory. A lot easier than our last game, that's for sure. I'll take it. Like a bit of easy from now on then, you know. Right, so House Eaglet has been explored. What's going on here? Angelo, you're home! Sorry, Luca. I've kept you waiting long enough. But don't make false promises. Let's spend the summer festival together. Yeah! Phew, that was a close one. Suddenly got called into work overnight. Always had to break a man's word. Angelo's going to spend the summer festival with me like he promised. Yay, he's the best! Mom, I'm home. Sorry, were you? It's fine, I'm used to this. Welcome back, Angelo. Have you eaten yet? Make sure to wash your hands. Let's all eat together. Yay, Mum's cooking! I'm glad you made him safely. Look even stronger than before. Every time I see him, he's grown up even more. I thought you were talking to me then. You're not my mum. My third mum at that rate. Oh, the summer festival's starting today. Did you know that the summer festival is supposed to welcome spirits? They say that spirits hear everyone having a good time. It's like, man, once a year. Just watch. Come nightfall, this street is going to be super poppin'. During the summer festival, it's customary to decorate the city. We knit seashells and flowers together to make special decorations. We divvy up the work so that everyone lends a hand. Looks like some places have started decorating. I donated a lot of flowers to help out. I need to go look around later. No new stuff to buy? Now we need to go to Kleist & Co. The summer festival's on right now, right? I want to give my mum a bouquet, but I didn't save enough for my allowance. I can afford a cheap one, but Mum likes the colour yellow. I don't know what to do. I literally spotted the money. Gotta pay it back though, you've got to learn the value of money. You're actually behind things once? Luther is blessed with more talent than I ever had. If I give him one piece of advice, he's able to perfect whatever he's working on. He learns tenfold of what you teach him. He's got his given talent. It's really rare. He's only 18, but he has the skills of a 30-year veteran. I can't even imagine what it'd be like in 5 years. That's amazing. We've geniuses like that in the world of martial arts as well. That's interesting. Buy an older watch. Still can't buy anything else new. God, I've got so much more money we can have. God, got enough money as well to buy various different kinds of stuff. We've got Sepith. Sepith ain't a problem. Really isn't. I'm just wishing I could, like, customize some things twice. That'd be pretty good too, right? So many action frees. Another cast too would get me a cast free as well. But equally, from our last battle, we also got courts. Let's just look on anyone. Well, the Hades gem recently as well. First attack art used deals 50% damage, attacks crash KO enemies 20% chance. That's the art version. Okay. So really that should kind of go to you. Can you get Crimson Mirror on that? That'd be pretty good. I guess we can take off the Dragon Vision then and put the Hades gem on. Give her ATS 15. And now have her attacks crash, being able to KO enemies at 20% chance, plus the art used. That's pretty good. Apart from that, we got Steel Bell now. Damage plus 30% and damage delay half when using Earth Arts. Is pretty good. I mean, I'm thinking, of course, because we've got Adamantine Shield R. To kind of get someone with Steel Bell and that going would be kind of cool, right? Would you agree with me on that one? So I'm wondering if we'll use that and set that up in the future. Casting out Adamantine Shields every 2 seconds. Covering the group with physical resistance. Got Crescent Mirror for Spell Reflect after all as well. One caster doing that, one caster making us immune to everything else, and then just laugh. Sit back, relax, and laugh. Okay, so we've checked out most of Ordis, which means I'm completely failing here because I was trying to get the optionals done before I even started any of the regulars, and one of the regulars is right here. But I have not found anyone yet. So I'm going to leave this area. Oh, no, wait a second. Let's go to Kleist more. No, let's check out this area and go back later. Damn it. Give me an aquamarine ice cream.
Well, hello. Looking for some ice cream. It's a little early, I'm afraid, but we'll be open once the festival kicks off. Once we do, I hope you'll try a little of everything. It's all delicious.
We just sold us the aquamarine ice cream, so you're obviously not too fussed.
I've saved so much money since I started shopping at Kleist Mall, and a meal saves, a meal earned, as they say. I think I'll go back there today.
All I want to do is find that one guy.
It doesn't seem like General Aurelia will be attending the council this year. As a countess and head of House Le Guin, she holds quite a bit of sway. Ever since the Civil War, however, she's taken a step back from politics. It's a real shame.
Everywhere you look, people celebrate. I wish it could be this lively all the time. Let's hope nothing happens to change that. And who else is walking around? You, sir. Marcus Ballard is favoured to succeed Duke Cayenne, but a man's a little, well, I don't like to speak ill of others. If only late Duke were still with us. I suppose Mopen will do me no good.
Late Duke? Yes, Lord Alfred, the older brother of the most recent Duke Cayenne. The man was intelligent and beloved, but he passed away in a tragic accident 10 years ago.
Damn, if he was still kicking, we might not have had a civil war. Maybe not. Maybe the guy's in Hotel Hortensia. Probably not. What does it say, actually? Yeah. Branch Campus quest, after all. We're working on other requests we should keep an eye out for Herman. Oh, that makes it sound like it's not going to appear till later. Maybe I should have read that bit. Everyone with the title of Count or above has headed to the Imperial Provincial Council. I heard that last year's council was really cold and serious because it was right after the Civil War. Have there good results this year? How would you like to go on a cruise on the night of the summer festival? Our hotel offers to cruise around the bay on our private ship Esmalas. The reservations are running out, so please make them soon. Well, I'm not fancy. Damn, so I can't maybe get that guy to even appear until I've worked on other things according to that. Herman. I'm from a fishing town, so I'm fortunate to be able to work at such a prestigious hotel. The manager scolds me for not smiling enough, but it never bothers me. If I do too well here, they'll send me back to work at the Cayenne House. So I'm assuming I need to do my full sweep before I talk to do 2 of the big red quests, and then probably another full sweep will appear.
Can you at least be quiet while we're eating? There's no fault of mine that you are busy.
Oof. House Wagner is solely supported by its maritime shipping business. I never thought I would have to endure so much trouble at my age. He's grumbling away, is he?
master has left for the Imperial Provincial Council. I should probably use this time to look for souvenirs. The other servants back home asked me to bring them back something. With your own wages?
Hopefully they're paying for their thing. I don't know. Seems a bit weird. Right, let's go to Kleist Mall. And I'd say that would conclude my sweep of orders for now.
Checking it out for new issues as part of my daily routine. Father went to the Provincial Council, so it was easy to sneak out. Finally I can browse in peace. Where's Mr. Herman today? Oh well, one security guard isn't going to affect ourselves. Honestly, I don't think we need him here.
Bingo. His name was Herman, right? I'm just going to buy up Herman now.
Right, so Herman is the security guard for Kleist, so he was the guy standing here.
But obviously I'm going to have to probably do Ferris's quest specifically to get him to appear, maybe? Maybe he's something involved in that. You say bingo as if you found him. Well, I found out, I know where he is, so I know which guy he is and I know what he looks like now. The Summer Festival starts today. The people at the store really talked me into buying some expensive wine. Alright, Summer Festival starts today. Did you buy everything you need? Class Mall offers everyday low prices. You won't find it cheaper anywhere else. Are you sure? Oh, let's also sell again today. Let's put Riviera Core out of business. Competition's good. Competition is good. Don't just nuke all competition. That's not good. Let's buy the cheaper Kleist Mall prices, though. This thing is like, bad competitors trying to run your things that I'm still buying from you because it's cheaper. And that's how it works, isn't it? Due to the Provincial Council, the airport is nearly at full capacity. So far, we haven't gotten any calls for repairs, but I'm a little nervous. I hope they solve the congestion issue soon. I hope I solve my congestion issue soon. I take it there's nothing else to buy, but now we can exchange at the slightly higher rate. So let's get a little bit extra mirror. Like 4k more if we go in there. 45k. It's not bad. Right, so Herman is tied to Kleist & Co. That's good. We now know. So do we have to undertake the quest at Riviera Court? Or do I look in Raquel? Oh god, I can't even go in normally. Ooh. Okay. This one seems a bit iffy. Let's finish off Ordis and help out Ferris. My wife's been acting weird since yesterday. I guess she found something that she really likes. She's very thrifty, so maybe she's really agonizing over it. Ha ha ha. You mean her over there?
What should I do? I found this really nice lotion. The store owner let me try it, and my skin is as smooth as butter. But I can't spend that much money on something for myself. Let's find some nice souvenirs and head back. I can't justify buying something that expensive. I just can't. I know, I'll just look for something better.
Well, that usually means more expensive, right?
In Ordis, it's customary for nobles to run their shops and businesses, so the local nobles shy away from Kleist Mall because they just up and came from Heimdall. Honestly, I don't care about any of that.
Okay. Kleist Mall focuses on cutting costs in the most rational ways. I don't think it's bad, but it isn't always about the price. Especially when it comes to the pharmacy, which directly affects the well-being of our customers. Nothing new. And we got like 45 battle scopes currently.
We had a complaint from a customer this morning too. It's not my fault everything is late. There were some shipping issues. Why does this have to happen to me? This is too much.
Oh. So it's... That's not good, is it? Thingamabob is doing the bad stuff. That's not good. When defense up, but agility down. You need that, man. You need that. You don't need your HES up. You'll keep your speed. I wonder what's wrong with Miss Floral. She's been thinking hard on that bench since this morning. She's investigating Kleist Moore's defamation activities. I wonder if she made any progress. She definitely has. Problem is what that's gonna start.
Everyone, you come back. Yes, we heard you wanted some help.
Judging by how you were yesterday, I have a bad feeling about this.
Sheesh, you don't need to stir things up like that. Well, I guess I don't have a good feeling about this either. As you may have suspected, it does involve Kleist Moore. More specifically, it's the illegal acts of Kleist Moore's sales manager.
Illegal acts?
That can't be good. Are you sure about this? Yes, absolutely. It all began 6 months ago, right after Kleist Moore opened up. Bad rumours about Riviera court started popping up. It's escalated to the point where instead of our products, people are buying cheap imitations. Also, there have been many accidents with our shipments. That's terrible. How can they do such a thing? Those are such petty things to do.
Reputation is everything for shops like these. I'm sure you've had quite a significant drop in profits. I want to confirm one thing. Does Hugo know about this?
I don't know. Managing Director Hugo Kleist was a classmate of ours. He's always travelling all over the place and never really comes to Ordis. In order to do anything about this, we need actual proof.
Oh, I see. This is all happening because you can't get any proof.
So you made the request because... Yes, exactly. It took me a while, but I finally got some proof. The culprit is Wad's head of security. His name is Herman.
Yeah, okay, so this is an entwined quest?
So would you be able to get some concrete proof? Herman, I think Leo was talking about...
Yeah, I think we may be able to run into him while we're taking care of this issue.
Yeah, we'll be glad to help.
I've enjoyed shopping here in the past, so I can't resist.
Hey, thank you.
Don't start celebrating just yet. So what is this proof that you have?
There's a hill near the wharf that's pretty well hidden. I got information that he will be meeting a few people there today, at 11 AM. Looks like Leo's intuition was right. Let's meet this person so we can tell us everything.
This is starting to get interesting.
Don't do anything violent, okay? Unless the situation calls for it. Make sure to secure the evidence first. Should we get some witnesses too? Alright, let's start the stakeout.
You can always rely on Class VII.
We don't know what you'll be up against, so please be careful, everyone.
A tale of two shops has begun. But to be honest, it's a tale that's been going on for a very long time. And so everyone got prepared and headed to the wharf. They split up into groups of 3 to gather evidence and find the culprits. Oh, they look like stereotypical bad guys. You shouldn't let so much of yourself shine through. Looks like those guys down there on lookout. This might be a little tricky. Is everyone in position?
Yes, sir. We're ready as well. How come I'm the only one on my own? Oh, you're a sniper. What did you expect? But it's so boring. Dr. Rean, can you whisper words into my ear? Now's not the time.
Let's review the plan.
No, it looks like the boss is here. That's...
a normal bike. Fancy green too. Looks nice. Everyone here on time? Yes, sir. Just like you told me. You know, you're kind of rough with us. How many times do we need to help you? How many times do you ask? Quit complaining! Listen, I'm desperate too. Crush Riviera caught within half a year. Those were the orders he gave me. From what I've heard, he doesn't tolerate failure. If we fail, we're all screwed, including Wads. We're running out of time. We can't get nitpicky about how we do this. Herman handed the men firearms and a container of oil. This is Hey, you sure about this? You want us to burn the store down? Wait for nightfall. We don't want the workers to ruin the party by putting the fire out. Go big or go home. Some might get caught up in the blaze, but I guess this just wouldn't be their lucky day. Who's there?
You're despicable. Capture them.
Who are you guys? Whoa, what? A sniper? How could this be? Yuna, you're too early. You shouldn't be leading us.
We have everything under control here. Harry was even quicker than me. Alright, let me show you what I've got.
Disarming quick. There we go. Good job. Damn it. I can't get caught here. I'm not gonna bike chase him, am I?
Wait, Muse! The sea breeze makes it too hard to aim.
Yeah, bull crap. You just want to watch me on a bike, don't you? If he gets away, I'll have to apologize to Leonora. Guess we'll just have to... Who should I send to pursue Herman? I mean, Ash, surely. I mean, Kurt's the less bike one. Because he's the biker. He knows what to do. He knows how to get him. He seems more assured in this kind of thing. Kurt, yeah, let's take our sweet time sign. You should get, what, you know, we're doing this. Ash. Ash received the keys to the bike. The bike should be parked just ahead. Good luck. Huh, here goes nothing. I mean, he was the nearest too. Don't you shake that big ass at me. What's going on? Oh, what? Oh, nice. Gotta get those monsters gone. And I've got just the trick. Speed up, honk the horn. I mean, they're facing the other way. Just follow the exact route he went. It worked. Have to clear the way for me. Exactly. Just go. Not that hard. I'm right on your tail. You don't want to stop for anything. Just go. He showed you the way. He showed you the way. Oh, wow. Look at him go. That's a weird way to drift a bike. You kidding me? Alright, not bad. Now it's my turn to show off. Rev the engine, turn slowly. Go on, Ash! Do it! Oh, he's so good! We're just following. We're just doing everything he does. Not the only one who knows how to race. Get in there, Ash! Get him! I'm so persistent. Alright, fine. Don't hate me for this. Oh! Dodge, wait for an opening, hit him back. Oh, no. This one's actually more of a choice. I'm not just following. I'm not just aping. Oh, no. I mean, dodge would send me off the road right now. Hit him back would be really bad. Literally just... Please, do the fighter. Do the fighter jet thing. Just press brake. That's dodging too. Well, I mean, dodge sounds like he swerve. Oh, these are two. I mean, hitting him back would just end up in a bad car accident, and you don't really want a motorcycle accident this speed. I don't want Ash to have a broken leg. Literally any of these options are obviously going to result in our resolution. So what the hell do I choose? I want to do the fighter jet thing. Where you just, you know, you brake and you let them wreck themselves, or you get behind them to shoot. Ash, just use your blooming axe. Just get behind. You don't even need to take, just use the chain axe. Dodge. If in doubt, option 2. It's middle. Oh. He did it! He went back! What do you think was going to happen? He did what I wanted him to! Ah, and I've just realised. I coughed on myself. Lovely. Ah, this isn't good. I just had to force my way through. I didn't actually see what he did in the end. I'm assuming he reversed. Ah! Why is that there? Oh, why is that there? Hey, how's it going? Come on now, move it, Teach. Please, what caught up your ass? It wasn't easy setting that thing up. Thanks for helping us get it all done in time. It was nothing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Then what? You're gonna run away? Don't even try it. Even you wouldn't be able to take down Instructor Randolph. Wait a minute. Ah. Leonora. Good to see you. I got a call from Instructor Rean. You've met your match, Herman. You should know better. Criminal behavior will never end well. Shut your mouth, you brat. I only messed up, that's all. And next time is going to be smooth sailing. Yeah, of course it is. The winners are always the strongest. Betting on the winning horse is always...
The hell?
Enough already! I noticed yesterday during our talk you just can't accept reality. You can't forget being a silver well. You can't forget the high from being a pirate, of waving a flag of justice with comrades. Now look at you, reduced to acting like a spoiled brat. That's all I see in you now. But... Nothing to say. So you know I'm right. And now your facial crimes. Remember what you've done. Mourn your actions. Damn it. Well done, Leonora. You got serious spunk. Flip a coin for a free question thing. When the only person who actually decided to choose an answer said 2 in the chat. And then I was just like, oh, I'll choose the middle way. I will choose the middle path. And I didn't actually get to see what happened in the end. Which sucks. What actually happened? He did reverse, right? He just looked back up and saw he'd gone backwards. After surrendering, Herman admitted everything. You and the others were told to head to Kleist with Ferris. I got to watch that back for myself. So this is the real culprit. Doesn't he work for you? What? Herman, what's going on? I'm sorry they caught me. I'm sorry they caught me. I'm sorry they caught me. We also have evidence. Now just give in and admit it. You ordered the defamation of Miss Ferris's store. You must have worked really hard for this, Miss Ferris. More importantly, you must have hired some reliable people. Mr. Watts, are you still trying to deny it? The goons have testified they were all following your orders. Do you have any idea what I've had to deal with over these last 6 months? How to attract customers, deal with nobles, suck up to corporate, make arrangements with the government, and soon I'm going to be rewarded for all of my hard work. I'm not going to let this ruin everything.
So what do you plan to do from here on?
Hugo? You're... Mr. Hugo! Oh, wow, what great timing!
I am Managing Director Hugo Kleist of Kleist & Co. I just came for a visit, but it seems some interesting developments are going on here. Mind if I joined in on the discussion?
Of course not. You came at the perfect time. Please allow me to explain. These fools are accusing me of... Let's have our lawyers take care of this. They should be skilled enough to handle these whelps. For heaven's sake. Come on, Watts. This is why you... Huh? Yes, I did tell you to take Ordis in 6 months. But at that time, you've used petty tactics to try to crush Riviera court, only proving to me how incompetent you truly are. And everything is clear to me. Sir! Your presence. In any event, you're fired. You must be tired from these last 6 months. Rest in jail. Whatever else you'd like. Ugh. Sorry for the trouble, Rean. Thanks to you, I rid my company of that no-good oaf. I can't thank you enough. It's been a while, Hugo. Since graduation, I think. Before we rejoice, let me make 2 things perfectly clear. First of all, this was all thanks to the hard work of my students. I didn't do anything. And second, I don't know if you'll ever be able to rid yourself of everything. What? It's up to her if she wants to sue or not. What does he mean?
Miss Ferris is the client. It all depends on what she decides to do. I'm sure she could ask for compensation in exchange for not going public.
So she has a good card to negotiate with.
While competing with Kleist Mall, my eyes were open to many things. Riviera Court is outdated and hasn't made any changes in decades, but that will change. We will continue to carry on tradition and will work hard so that we won't lose to you. I don't want this to stop.
So you want us to be rivals? It's good for business. Choice is good too.
My request is this. You take back all the bad things you said and we compete with each other fair and square. That's all I ask.
I see. Considering your brand, that's probably more practical. Alright, I accept, and we will pay you back for all the damages we may have caused. In return, this never happened. Does that work for you?
Yes, I have no objections.
I see.
I don't completely agree with this, but I guess all's well that ends well.
I'd say this was a good learning experience.
Weren't you planning on something like this happening from the beginning?
What should we do? Wasn't Herman, was it? I'm giving you one last chance. I'm a very busy man, and I need to leave on a business trip soon. You know what to do here, right? Yes! We'll fix everything and prepare the compensation right away. Exactly. I expect a report on how much this cost us. Yes.
How terrifying.
So this is corporate life. I've got to get going now. Goodbye, I'll see you again. Ferris, Rean in Class 7. I look forward to hearing more about you. I'm so glad I sent Ash. When that drifting stuff happened, it was like, this is your time, Ash. I'm 100% sure Kurt Una can pull that off. Man, he seems to be doing things his way. I don't know how I can ever apologize. I'm not going to ask your forgiveness. However, I truly am sorry for everything.
Yes. Let's start over from the beginning. The day a winner is decided in the battle between Kleist Mall and Riviera Court is still far beyond the horizon.
Right. And no one gets arrested or fired or anything. After that, Woz and Herman made their rounds apologizing to everyone. Everyone found out the rumors were all fabricated by Kleist Mall. The battle's only just begun, said Ferris with a big smile on her face. The fact that the rumors have been pointed at Kleist Mall as well is quite damaging for them. But people will still come for those prices, right? We've got a steel blue. And 4,000 mira from the branch campus. Thank you. And that's another case closed. There's two, actually. We should probably report to Leonora as well. Extra AP as well, which means I chose correctly out of multiple choices. Please stop with the multiple choices! Please! Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. At first it was only supposed to be mild harassment, but then things escalated. After the young master cut me off, I regained my sanity. I'm truly sorry for what I've done. I'm worried about my future, but I will do everything I can to make up for what I've done. I'm responsible for doing what I did. I'll do anything I can to atone. I owe it to Mr. Watts. That was impressive, Biker Brain. Where the hell did you learn how to do that? Oh, when I went to Rio on a business trip. I fell in love. After getting one for myself, I've ridden every day. It's only natural. It's a little scratched up. I should probably fix her up. Looks like he really likes motorcycles. Yeah, let's just hope he doesn't use it for evil purposes from now on. Went around with Mr. Watts to apologise, but we still need to process the payments. We have to make sure we make things right. Safe to say we won't reach our goals now. During my next performance review, I'll probably be... But at the very least, I will take care of what lies ahead. It's the very least we can do. Yeah, suck it up. What? How could this be? I can't believe my favourite store was involved in something like this. How disappointing. How disappointing. Is everyone saying this now? What? I can't believe Watts was doing this. So you're saying the increase in sales was a result of illegal activities? It's just shocking. I thought it was all thanks to my salesmanship. Ooh. It's taking that as an ego hurt.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I overheard there was some kind of trouble. That's Hugo Kleist. He's kind of scary. The manager only did all that stuff because he got pressured into it. I feel kind of bad for him now.
Yeah, but that's misguided pressure. Oh, whatever.
I heard everything. So Mr. Watts was the bad guy. I'm not going to defend him just because I knew him. He never fought like a merchant. I have no reason to defend him.
I thought something has been off lately. Now I see why. I think I played a small role in this evil plot. Oh, I didn't know I caused problems for our customers. I'm sorry. They've only got like 2 customers left now, but... Thought I saw someone back here then. But luckily the only problem choice that actually came of all that was the last one.
Percival Kleist came to apologize to me earlier. Something about spreading bad rumors. I don't know why they came all this way. I certainly feel like being harmed by any sort of scuttlebutt.
Yeah, the customers weren't, necessarily.
It seemed like General Ernie would be attending the council this year. As a Candace and head in House of Gwyn, she holds quite a bit of sway. Ever since the Civil War, however, she's taken a step back from politics. It's a real shame.
I guess we've got new dialogue waiting for us in Riviera Court. Where am I gonna report to Leonora? Back to base camp, I guess?
I was finally resolved. I'm so glad. My lady always acts so hastily. I'm always worried about her. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping her. Thank you, Class 7. The incident may have been resolved, but our battle with the Kleist Mall has only just begun. If we are to pursue true reform, we will need to close ranks and work harder than ever. I can't imagine it'll be easy, but I'm wishing you luck. We'll be back, Ferris. Splendid. I want you all to know that you are always welcome here.
Alright then, I guess I should try and complete my other optional now. Before I do another main, because we've completed one main too. So we're going back to Leonora. We haven't actually reported yet. I'm guessing Leonora is back at school. I mean, we could hit that up on the way, because we're not going in there. No way are we going anywhere near. We're not going to fight him yet. But we're going there. Where am I? Is this the right place? I don't even know. Am I on the wrong side of it? Kinda.
Here I go!
I mean, I'm right at camp, but...
Let's go! Ready to go!
Whee! Those weird, sparkly things that keep appearing in my screen. And if you're choosing out of Una and Kurt and all that, it has to be. Had to be Biker Boy Ash. You just would obviously push the limits. It seems like you're somehow afraid of an upcoming battle. Surely you're just paranoid? No, I'm not paranoid. This is exactly what's happened with... If it doesn't happen, I'll eat my illness. Which I already am, sadly. But... where was it again? Does it have it closer? But in Trails, it's here. In Trails, it's got to be down there, right? Can't have put it in the fortress after all. Anytime that we've done this before is ended up... Yeah, it is. Look! It's hard to find. It has ended up with a horrible battle for us. It's not gone well. Ugh. He says, with his weird throat noises. Map seems to point to this area. Cool, let's start digging. Right, using the map as a reference point, the students begin to dig.
It's here. Let's see what's inside.
We're going to receive the old map free, of course. We're just going to keep finding stuff. So it's going to take us to Raquel next. Ah, another map.
So the first map was a map of a map to treasure. Oh, brother, quit jerking us around.
Let's hope this is the last one. Where is that? You've no memory of me struggling in the sky? Well, I was learning the games then. And to be honest, I will say the targets we were fighting weren't really
Let's go!
akin
Ready to go!
to... Can I check things out here? Weren't really akin to what we're fighting now, I guess, in terms of like rank and power. So it's the same section. I guess the map's all broken too. But it is the same place, yeah. That's the thingy. It's just the map's off. So it's on the same section of maps. So that's the... That's there, isn't it? Why is that map so fallen to pieces? Well, the thing is, we're putting... Where's Leonora now? In that camp, yep. We're putting 2 and 2 together to make a horrible number. Because whenever we fought soldiers before, we generally fought their commanding officer. That's how it works. Oh, there you are, Leonora. I'm from Randy. You really tore that Herman guy off. I just took everything I wanted to say to him and, well, said it. As long as he learns from this and doesn't make the same mistake again, I guess it's fine. That's true. When I saw him, it seems your words found their mark. Yes, you won't need to worry about him for some time at the very least. The escort fleet known as Silver Whale, was it? If memory serves, their origins can be traced back to the Middle Ages, correct? You should know your stuff. Back then, it was just another pirate group out in the seas. But everything changed when someone fought to fight fire with fire and hide the wells to guard them from other pirates. I guess that's why we were called the Jaegers of the Sea. Seems like it was a pretty tough job, though, yeah? Well, sure, we were always down to danger, but that just made us even more united as a group. I can imagine there are a whole lot of places I'd find as comfortable, yet intense as the fleet. Though now that I've said that, the branch campus comes pretty darn close. I'm happy to hear it. Anyway, thanks for coming to talk with me. With that out of the way, we all got to focus on getting hyped for our field exercises. Yeah, let's knock them out. And so ends Branch Campus Quest Pride of the Fleet.